I slept in!
Hello.
Guess what today is?
Christmas?
Today we're going to play those Home Alone games.
Nope, I'm pretty sure it's Christmas.
Okay, it's Christmas. And it's freedom. And fish.
Fish?
Guess what today is?
Don't get too excited, Mike.
This is it. Don't get scared now.
You know, you give the worst goddamn wake-up calls. Let's get this over with.
Oh, easy on the fluids there, pal. Ooh, got enough for two?
2. Better make it 3. I'm not driving.
Home Alone on the Sega Genesis is a race against time. First off, you ride around on your sled decapitating snowmen and collecting power-ups. Then you set a few traps in the houses. Once the wet bandits arrive, you go inside to thwart their attempted burglary. Then you track them to the next house and repeat the process. The objective is to prevent them from flooding the houses until the cops show up. Simple as that. Ding, dang, dong. You're up.
Alright, here goes nothing. Home Alone on the SNES. Your objective is to venture through the McAllister household and collect all of the valuables, such as electronics, money, pets, and toys, all while avoiding Harry and Marv, as well as a few mobsters. When your meter is full, you dump everything into the basement for safekeeping, and once you've collected enough items, you go downstairs to lock them in the vault. But not until you face a rather inspired boss at the end of each stage, such as a bat or a ghost.
Take that, you dirty rats.
And Kevin's parents show up, and the wet bandits get tossed in the slammer. Well, at first it's kind of scary, but when I think about it, it's not so bad. This version was also ported to the Game Boy. It's more or less the same game, only more frustrating. The most noteworthy difference is you actually have a boss battle with the Wet Bandits. First you take on Marv, then you take on Harry. Unfortunately, this is the only time the Wet Bandits appear in the entire game. You also get to venture into the attic, and you get to reenact the infamous shelf climbing scene. Then, just when you think it's all over, you get one more boss battle, against none other than the Furnace. Oh god, that thing creeps me out. Well, I wouldn't really recommend this one, but I guess it's... Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of enjoy playing the Super Nintendo version every now and then. It's far from perfect and it has very little to do with the movie, or Christmas for that matter. But just like Mike over here, it's quick and it's easy.
What is it better than the Genesis version?
Ooh, wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Mr. Cheapskate. Okay, it is not better at all. But there's gotta be a game that is, so let's check out Home Alone on the NES.
Hey, what do you mean by quick and easy?
Your objective is to evade the criminals until the timer runs out.
Let me try.
If you don't beat this game, you'll never grow up feeling like a real man.
Ah, Sergeant Balzac!
Not as easy as it looks, is it? You can rig up to 3 traps for the bad guys as you run through the house, the yard, the treehouse, and the basement. Although I wouldn't recommend going down there because the stairs are a death trap. Not to mention the threat of that nasty furnace.
You give up or you're thirsty for more?
Never! Once you've lasted 20 minutes, you're rewarded with an incredibly bad ending. Beat that, you little trout sniffer.
Bad or not, I think it's pretty gall-darn hilarious. Kevin also made an appearance on the Master System. This might be the rarest Home Alone game in existence. And once again, it's a race against time. And dogs, apparently.
Well, I'm walking down the street. Hey, hey.
This version is more of a straightforward platforming game, allowing you to jump between levels and climb down the laundry chute for a quick escape. Home Alone also made its way onto the Game Gear system. Oddly enough, it's a port of the Genesis version rather than the Master System. Interesting considering usually it's the other way around. Right, Chris? Chris?
Mike, I'm playing Home Alone handheld games. You better come out and stop me.
Where are you, you little creep?
I'm in here, you big horse's ass.
Oh dear God, I know where he is.
Tiger Electronics handheld games. Your objective is to acquire as many points as possible within the given time limit. There are 9 rooms in the house, and you basically set traps near the doorways. When one of the bandits enters the room, they trigger the trap, and you are given points. If you trap them enough times, they get tossed in the slammer, and you automatically win. There was also a second one. It's more or less the same premise. Only this one has a slightly quicker pace. Although these games are rather primitive, I honestly kind of enjoy them. They're the type of thing you can just pick up and play every once in a while.
I know that you're in there, and you're all alone.
Mike? Ah! Get out of here, you nosy little pervert! Ugh! Disgusting. Don't you know how to knock, Flimwad?
Oh, sickening.
Ain't much better in here, kid. Suck brick, toilet!
Oh, where's that controller? Oh.
Mike? You alright, bud? Hey, how many movies am I holding up?
Eight?
Close enough.
Home Alone 2, a straight-up platformer game, loosely following scenes from the second movie. Once again, Kevin McAllister is separated from his family, this time in New York. Marv and Harry are back at it again, with various enemies such as businessman and animals found in most undesirable areas in New York. They consist of cats, rats, various insects, and transients that are fluid in ninja arts. The worst of it all seems to be the ice. In his defense, Kevin uses A, baseballs, 2, snowballs, and D, footballs. Suck brick, kid! Another fine offer from Sega, wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Yes.
Probably the best Home Alone game there is, right?
Yes. Yes.
Get that out of my face. Can I give that a try?
Sure.
Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Nintendo is what Genesis isn't.
Ugh.
Don't right in the schnoz! Ah! Oh.
You walk out of here and you're watching the 4th movie.
Yeah, with me!
What was that?
What was that? What was what?
Never mind.
Nope, I mean it. We're going for a little stroll in the basement.
But the furnace is down
I
there.
don't care, let's go. We're gonna finish this once and for all. Now get in there and grab them games.
I don't know where they are. Have you seen them?
Yeah, it's right there on the shelf. Ugh, no character development on anyone. Ugh, sickening.
Mike! I've reached the top!
Oh, found one. How you doing, pal?
I did it again! Oh. Home Alone 2 on the Super Nintendo. This game is a mess. You begin with a long-winded stage at the world-renowned Plaza Hotel. It will leave you wondering just where the heck to go and what to do. Once you've figured it out, Kevin ends up in the custody of the Sticky Bandits, only to escape into Central Park. This game was also ported to the Game Boy as well as the NES. All three versions are more or less the same, and each one is just as awful as the last. Next, you suffer through some touchy platforming in the uncle's house, and eventually return to Central Park for one final showdown with Harry and Marv. And you receive a little helping hand from the Pigeon Lady. Unfortunately, these games aren't much in comparison to the Genesis version. But hey, we've been playing a little bit of everything today. The Super Nintendo, Genesis, Tiger handhelds, Little Mo with the Game Boy game, Cleats, A Boy and His Blob, Cliff. I could go on forever, baby.
I think that's it, unless you got any more Home Alone games you need to show us.
I'd rather kiss a toilet seat. What about these?
What are those?
These. No.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
I guess that is it.
Hold on. I got a little something for you. Merry Christmas, little fella.
You shouldn't have. Oh wait, I got something for you too.
Wow, what a gift.
Yeah! Now we're talking!
All right.